Hey, it's Kassy here today, and I am going to make a really fun mixed media greeting card using Sizzix products. So what I want to do today is a fun technique that probably you've done with paint, or I'm sorry, with ink before, but today we're going to do it with paint, and I'm really excited about this. I love mixed media, but I also really do love card making, and so I just want to show you a way that you can kind of mix the two and do something really fun. Okay, so we're going to use this flower 3D folder, and you want to find the side that's going to be on the top or the front of the card if your embossed part of your image is going to be raised. Okay, so what it will feel like, the flat part, and there's flat part here, and then you'll have dips where the pattern is sort of like going into the plastic. Okay, so that's the side we're going to work on, and I'm going to put this off to the side here. I also have some awesome Sizzix acrylic paint. This one is called Lavender Dust, and these paints are so creamy and just really, really amazing. So I'm going to put a little bit on my palette here, or on my mat. So what I want to do is take my brayer and some of this paint, and I'm just going to roll it out on my mat, okay? And then I'm going to make sure it's not too thick, because we don't want it to be goopy and we don't want it to go in the cracks really. And so we've got this nice big mat to work on, and then I'm just going to run it over the top. Oh, look at how pretty. Ooh, I'm excited. Oh, this is going to be great. So we're just going to run it over the top. We have plenty of paint here. You can run it back over and over. Make sure you have a nice thin coat that you're working with, and I don't even mind that there's some places that there really isn't paint, because it's going to give it just a slight grungy look. It's going to be great. Now, if you wanted to, you could also just give this like one quick spritz with water, and it's going to give it a slight watercolor effect, okay? So then I'm going to take my paper and I'm going to lay it right down on top and not move it, and then close my sandwich, all right? Then we're going to take this over to our sandwich over here. I'm going to move this out of the way so we don't get paint everywhere. It's a little bit messier, but man, it's so fun, and it's really easy to clean up. I'll show you how to clean it up in a minute. All right, so now we're going to run it through. Okay, let's reveal. This is my favorite part. Ooh, this is so fun. Okay, are you ready? So here we go. I'm trying not to touch it until I lift it. All right, here we go. Let's see what we got. Oh, ooh, that's so pretty. Look at that. Wow, that looks great. Okay, so I'm going to use this little envelope die here. I really love making envelopes, and this little one is so darling. And then I think I want a heart, maybe even the big heart. Here we go. Oh, look at that, like butter. All right. And we have our heart. So this is super cute because it cuts it for you, obviously, and also gives you your score line. So really you just have to fold this and think of all the ways that you could use this cute little envelope. I just think it's the most darling thing ever. I'm going to keep it open, but you could fold it over, put a little something in there. You could, you know, it's just so cute. All right, so I'm going to stick these flaps together. We do want to put something in it, so I want to make sure and not get adhesive on the inside at all. There we go. That'll work. And I went over a little bit, but no big deal. You know what I could do? I have this awesome, just since we're here, and we've got a little excited with the adhesive there. So in one of these tools, you have this little adhesive eraser. Isn't that so cute? I love it. So I just run this over, and it's going to pick up that excess adhesive for me. Okay, so now my envelope is ready. Super cute. It's going to go somewhere on the front of this, but then this heart is just plain white, and I think it would be really cute if it was like nice pink and maybe just was you know, just had a little something else going on. So I've got some hibiscus acrylic paint here, and I think that's going to make it pop and really be nice and bright. And so I'm going to take off the end cap of this, and I'm going to come back to my tool set. You see how I'm coming back to my tools like over and over again. It just is really nice, and having this this case to put them all in is super convenient and just keeps them all nice and safe and ready to go when you need them. So I'm going to use this little palette knife here, super adorable. Ooh, look at this is new paint. Ooh, I love new paint. Okay, so I'm just going to put the tiniest bit, okay, because I do not need a lot for this. And I'm just going to pick it up with my palette knife and just scrape. And we're going to scrape across. Look at how pretty that is. And I don't even want to cover the whole thing. I just want to have a fun texture on here. Okay, so look at that. Woo! There we go. I'm going to hold it up close. Isn't that so sweet? And now I really kind of want to try this crystal glaze. And I'm just going to pick up a little bit, and I'm going to just scrape it over the top like I did with the paint, but this time I'm going all over. And you could even just, you know, yeah, oh, it's just adding a little bit of glitter, and when it dries it's going to have a whole lot of shine, and I'm very excited about this. Oh, so cute. Okay. Okay, so now look at how cute this is. Let me show you this heart up close. Can you see the gloss? Ooh, and the little bit of glitter. Oh, I just love it. It's super darling and cute. It's going to look great in that envelope there. Okay, so now before we put the card together, add a sentiment, get it done, I do want to bring out some more of the texture in the top part of this. And so I think we're going to try this. We're going to try Ivory Luster Wax and see how we go. Get a little bit out with a palette knife, you know, and put it onto your mat so you're not dipping your finger into the pot there. I think that's a good plan. And then you just want to dab some on your finger, but you really don't need a lot, okay? And then you're just really lightly going to go over whatever it is you're covering. So I definitely want to hit the tops of these flowers because they have such beautiful texture in them, and really already you can see that texture coming out. Oh my goodness, look at how pretty that is, and see how that texture is just brought out by that. I really love this ivory. It is really a nice way to add some highlights. And I think I love it so much, I kind of want to add just a little light border around the edge. So I'm keeping this cardstock down on the table. I'm just running my finger around the edge just to lighten it up a little bit. I know that matte paper that I've got to put behind here is a little bit darker, and I just want to offer, you know, just give it a little bit more separation. Okay, the final step before we put everything together, I'm going to use some more of this white cardstock, and I'm going to stamp a sentiment. Because I have this little envelope and the heart, I thought that sending love your way was a nice sentiment to include in here, so that's what we're going to use. And I'm going to use some black ink. And we're just going to stamp it right here in the corner so we can cut it out. Ooh, that looks perfect. Okay, so we're going to put the base down, the mat, which is this lovely charcoal, sort of like a brushed metal finish to it. You see how pretty that is. Really, really lovely. Papers like this that have this like extra finish on them just really raise the level, you know, raise your card to the next level. And I think they look amazing. So there's our base, stuck right down to the base white. I generally like to use a white base cardstock so you can write in here easily, and it's easier to work with on the inside. But again, you can do whatever you like. I think I want to raise this layer, and so I'm going to use some of the Sizzix foam tape. I've got a new roll here. So let's get in here. This foam tape is super, when I say super, I mean super sticky. Just one piece kind of in the middle is going to be just fine. I kind of like it at an angle there. And then this cute little heart is going to go inside there. We can just use our regular tape for that. Make sure we got a lot on there so it's not going anywhere. So, so cute. And then this piece we will just stick down. I think because this is like a raised surface, I'm going to try this quick drying express glue from Sizzix to put this on, because it's going on a surface that has some texture to it, and I just think it's going to help us hold a little bit better. Now that this is all together, it's super cute, but I feel like I want something on right here on the envelope. So I think what I'm going to do is get the small flower and maybe put that in that spot. That will be really cute. So I'm getting the flower and the centerpiece, okay? And we are just going to cut it. Okay, now we're good. I think I will be very happy with this. I am going to use this, woo! I'm going to use this quick dry glue because it's just nice and convenient. Stick this straight down on our super cute flower. I love it. Ooh, that's a pretty flower. And then I'm going to also use this quick dry just for the back of the flower. It's no big deal, really nice and easy, and look at how cute that looks. That really helps to finish it, I think. I think it looks darling. So there we go. This is our final card. Ooh, it's so cute. I love it. Yeah. There you have it. We've made our very sweet mixed media card here, sending love your way, using lots of different fun Sizzix supplies. You really can take your card making up to the next level, giving it that little bit of a mixed media feel. And I hope you found some inspiration today. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.